Hey guys, this is Ray from the US server. I am here to explain one of the key core, I guess, skills of Slayer called Rout Point. It looks like a flaming piece of poop with some numbers above it, and it's pretty awesome skill in game. It is an overswing with lightning. Let's demonstrate that real quick, and it slaps the fucking enemy into the air. Why am I going to do a video about this skill? Because everybody has no clue how to use it and what the mechanics of it are. Plain and simple. People might know a little bit about it here and there. It gets a double swing, gets a single swing, bounces, doesn't bounce. What does it do? So I'll show you every way to use this skill in my videos, and I'm going to actually have to do 2 videos and be very, very quick about them because I run out of memory. I only have about 60 gigs left on my hard drive. Perhaps will not allow me to record after that, as it will drop my FPS to about 20 and I start jittering everywhere. So the first video will be about the single swing, and I will upload that and then delete everything about it and do another video on the double swing, or more properties of the double swing. So how do we get the single swing reliably? The single swing occurs when route point stacks are at 0 first and foremost. 0 stacks happens when we use the skill. So anytime you use the skill, you go down to 0 stacks. This will allow the single swing, and you can gain stacks by left click, right clicking, and even in air it does work. So I'll just try something real quick, just to test something. Okay, now it still works as I thought. Let me try one more time. As you can see, I was just testing some properties of the game. It might have had an extra mechanic that I did not know about, but it doesn't seem to be that way. It seems to work just the way I thought it worked. So we have the route point stacks. These do go up only to 10. I'll just demonstrate that real quickly to get started with the skill, the basics of the skill. Learning the basics of a skill can be fundamental on your knowledge on using the skill. Yay! So it does go up to 10, use it, and it goes down to 0. 0 is peachy. It starts at 0 when you start a team match, and this is why you're going to need to know what to do with the 0. So you can use 0 stacks to get the single swing. Always will happen. You will not be able to do the double swing. If you pull a double swing off with 0, please let me know. I will explode. So what are the properties of the single swing, or the 0 swing at least? We'll call it the 0 swing. First of all, if there's an enemy on ground standing, in standing position, or just not lying down, it will bounce them. The single swing does allow you to bounce them, and you can actually go into combo because of this minor gap closing bounce. If you do miss a little bit, just like I demonstrated, ever so slightly, but it still clips, it will not bounce them, like so. But you have to hit them pretty directly and cause them to bounce. What I like to do off of this bounce typically is right click to gain a stack. It is very reliable, as your left click has a short swing, your right click is a long swing, as I'll demonstrate right now. The right click is a lot longer, and it is pretty safe to use if they bounce, to right click, and you can go into deadfall per se, and just combo off of deadfall with whatever you like. This is not a combo video, so I'm going to just not combo, but demonstrate how to use this skill properly. You can also, instead of going into deadfall, bounce them, go into the spin kick and do some sort of weird combo that you want to do and make up yourself, not to copy others really. Holy crap, my FPS just killed itself. Anyway, I'll do that one more time just because of FPS is their sakes. felt like getting that skill landed. Anytime something messes up, I just have the urge to land it or get some like hard combo going, even though it's completely unnecessary to do. So, since Route Point can do this bounce on ground, can it do it when an enemy is in air? The question of the answer is yes. I'll use Killer Bee Falling Angel to demonstrate that a little. And as you can see, it did bounce them. Do it one more time. Oops, too high. Mistimed. And you can do everything like so. It's best, if you do catch them off of Killer Bee Falling Angel in air, not to use this skill really, because it doesn't really do much for your combo, but I guess you can use it if you like. I mean, it's up to you. Do whatever you want. I'm not going to stop you. So, besides from just hitting them straight on, a little unsafe, and catching them off of a skill that you don't really feel like doing because there's easier ways to combo people off of Killer Bee, how can we use this skill off of a single zero stack? Well, some cool ways to use this skill on the single swing, or the zero stack swing, would be, the first one is Wind Rave. You can actually use this skill off of Wind Rave and combo into cross combo Ring Shear. Ring Shear will not derp out like that if you use it correctly. It is a little timing heavy on the Ring Shear, not too much when you get used to the skill, it's just easy. I don't feel the timing differences anymore, but starting out as a Slayer, I was like, how the hell do you get this skill to land properly? And I had no idea about the properties of Route Point at the time. But now I do. So a great way to use this is off of, in fact, Wind Rave, and you can go into multiple types of combos. Do whatever you like, really. Do whatever. Another cool skill to use this off of is Chain Scissor. The single swing will get you that bounce that you need, and you can combo an opponent because of that bounce. And last but not least, you have Mortal Chain Cut. Mortal Chain Cut's a skill everybody uses. You do get the bounce off of that one too on the single swing. You do want to do it before they land though, as if they land, it will not work correctly. I'll probably demonstrate. There you go. It does not work correctly. If they do land, you do have to catch them while they are in the air and cause them to bounce. Now, how can you tell which way they're going on Mortal? Well, when you Mortal somebody, your body fixates itself into a certain position. So you can see I'm a little right here. They go in the opposite direction of that, like, fixation, for the most part. So you can find out really where to guesstimate your knockback. Let's do a close one. Let's do a common one. I'm back here. They're gonna fly this way. There you go. See, I was about 90% right. So that is how Mortal works a little bit. Let's do another Mortal. Alright, right there. They're gonna go this way. Haha. It's about, I've taught some of you something now. More than just Route Point. Yeah. I need a sponsor. I want to get paid. I'm so poor. Anyway. Boom. So a Sengun. It does look like a Sengun. Look at this. It's all like spirally and shit in the middle. So those are the skills you can use Route Point off of. Now, I've explained so many good things about the zero stack. Why don't I want to use it? Why don't we use it often? And why do you want to keep above one stack? Well, the main reason is because this skill does not lift up off the ground. If you knock somebody down, they're on the ground, like I showed you in Mortal Chain Cut. I'm speaking at like a fucking... wow, weirdly. Oh well. If you knock them down, you cannot pick them up with the zero stack. It's not good. It just slaps them to the pelvic region, and they do like little blah. Ugh. Oh, he hits me in the pelvic. Howdy, my balls. Yeah, so it doesn't actually bounce like that. It was just him getting up, or registering him getting up. Let's do it one more time. sniffing, coughing too much. It's really cold here. East Coast, USA. So, now that we got the single swing down, or the zero swing down, sorry, how else can we do the zero swing and get that pickup? Well, another way to do that is to get 10 stacks. 10 stacks will keep the zero swing, quote unquote, intact, but it will allow the pickup on the ground, like so. When we get that pickup, it is comboable, offable, and why is this good? This is amazing for Slayer. 1 to 10 will allow that bounce to happen. Not 0, but anything from 1 to 10. And when we have that bounce, it allows us to be able to combo off of Horizon Jack, essentially, or any other projectile that will knock down. Another case is Fear Throw. This will allow us to actually combo off of Fear Throw from a far distance, if we do have 1 stack. So if we knock them down, and we say, oh, they're going to get up, Fear Throw, and we get pretty far away when we get to 10 stack. It doesn't necessarily need to be a 10 stack, but I'll just show it. So we knock them down, and go up a little bit, we're like, oh look, they're going to get up, boom, Fear Throw. And close the gap a little bit since they don't feel like using their rising attack, and we can then combo them, as they will not expect it too often. 9. Well, another way to use the zero stack, I should say, is you can actually get really close to them. This is very dangerous, though, and Fear Throw combo them. Nice, off cooldown. It is really hard to do this. If you have to be extremely close, and like it doesn't even work. I don't think you can even do this. Try. Oh, it is possible to Fear Throw combo, but you have to be insanely close, as you just saw. Otherwise, you get knocked back like a mile away. It's like, oh, too far. So yeah, 10 stack. It allows them to be bounced on the ground off of Horizon Jack, and that's a great new way to pick up people. As a 5th way to pick up, aside from the original 4. And what else can you do with this 10 single swing? The 10 swing. You cannot use Chain Scissor and get the same results. That is a good plus. It looks like I'm out of memory, but let me check. Yeah, I'm fucking out of memory. I don't even believe this. I'm gonna have to do... Alright, I'm just gonna do the second video. It looks like I am out of memory, and I'll upload this video and continue where I left off on the second video.